and welcome back to my channel. Even though I've been vlogging quite regularly, I feel like I haven't really updated you much. So I'll do a quick update before I pop to the gym. So this week's been another good check-in. I was down 1.4 pounds again this week. We're aiming for about a pound a week, so that is good. So no changes diet-wise or cardio-wise because we're going in the right direction. I'm still not like lean. I feel lean because it's the leanest I've been for ages, but in terms of like competition, I'm obviously way off. So if we go back, I did my first competition in 2018, and then I had my first off season, and I think my weight at the end of off season was about 126 pounds. So right now I am 128 and a half or something. So technically I'm still heavier than what I ever was at the end of my off season. So everyone's like, oh, you in prep, are you in prep? And it's like, well, my prep probably is going to be quite long because obviously I'm a bigger start weight than even like what most people are at the end of their off season or improvement season. It's kind of like I'm kind of starting again, if that makes sense. But I might be a bit heavier on stage this year. Because obviously I have trained consistently since my last show in 2019. Obviously I had a baby as well. So obviously hopefully I do have a bit more muscle, or like my body composition might be a bit different. Like I know that my upper body is definitely improved. Don't know about anything else, to be honest. So obviously I've still got a way off to go before I'm like stage ready or anything like that. But as I am getting leaner each week, it is becoming more and more obvious that I probably am going to be in the fit model category and not bikini, which is completely fine by me. Like I like both categories, and I just think whatever one's going to suit my body better. So I'm still practicing both poses, posing routines, and we'll just see. I don't know if it'll be a case of maybe I do like a different federation just so I can do bikini, but I don't know. I think like it's going to end up fit model, but it's just a bit tricky at the moment because fit model is a new category, and this happened with bikini years and years ago, that the judging like is still so subjective. So they've put the criteria as basically Ashley Coltwasser in 2013, like what she looked like, but different shows are awarding different looks. So a lot of the shows are awarding very soft or like just slim girls with not much muscle, pretty girls, and then other shows are awarding like a much more muscular look but not quite bikini, and it's just all over the place. And this happened with bikini many years ago as well. Like they started rewarding like really hard girls with a lot of muscle, and so then people were turning up to shows like that, but then on that show they would reward like the softer look, and they would say to people, you need to come in softer. So the next show they would come in softer, and they're like, no, you're not lean enough. And then it just becomes, bikini has always been one of those categories where it's just nobody sticks to the criteria in judging, and it just becomes hard to know what they want. But I feel like now, because all the pro bikini girls are muscular and hard, that's what they want. But like fit model, it's still finding its feet. The first pro show will be in February next year, so it'll be interesting because a lot of pro bikini girls might make the switch to fit model, and obviously technically they should have muscle if they've become pro bikini girls. So it'll be interesting to see like where it lands, but it's just hard to know like what I would need to look like for fit model. But anyway, so where I'm going with this is my check-in this week was really positive, and basically we're not making any changes to diet or cardio, but training is changing now because we think I probably will end up in fit model. My quads are definitely out of proportion to my hamstrings and my glutes. I'm not sure if I filled you in, but I saw the advanced physio finally last week, and she basically said that my glutes are so weak and everything, like I'm doomed as a bikini girl, and that my back pain's like doomed. I'm like, great, thanks for the positivity. But it does mean my quads take over a lot. So we're taking things like leg extension out just because I would really be marked down on that for fit model. And I know somebody that's got a similar shape to me, and her feedback was too much quads basically. So that's good that we've got a plan. I did do online posing with my coach yesterday and got good feedback. It's like so in my head that my posing is not good enough, and I really am working on those limiting beliefs because I'm not as bad as what I think I am. And she said that she can tell that I've been practicing loads and that the fit model posing suits me. So that's like given me a big boost to like practice. I was meant to have posing with Abby, who I see in person today, but she's not very well, so hopefully I'll see her tomorrow. And that's all the updates. But I think I'm gonna like show you what I eat in a day for this vlog. So thanks for listening, and I'll take you along with my week. So breakfast is like rice pudding with protein powder mixed up into like a paste, and some fruit and some soya yogurt. There's my little buddy. I always mix my pre-workouts up, and I always have caffeine free. I cannot handle anything with caffeine or taurine for a pre-workout. So I've been using this Prosy Big Shot now for a few months. Really like it. It's fiery raspberry flavour. Doesn't give me like tingles or anything, but I didn't realise I'm meant to be taking 2 scoops and I've only been taking 1 scoop. So today I'm trialing 1.5 just to be on the safe side, and then I'll go up to 2. But I've seen like great results from 1 scoop. So yeah, recommend this one. And I think I've got a peppermint coffee now. The reason I don't do many what I eat in a day is because how unaesthetically pleasing does this look? I mean, yummy. But on days like this, I'm going to go straight to the sauna. I've just finished my workout. It was a really good workout. Really chuffed with it. I need to eat something, otherwise I'm going to collapse in the sauna. So I've just bought oats and protein with me. I basically mix it up. It's 30 grams of oats and 1 scoop of chocolate protein. Mix it up, stick it in the microwave for like literally 3 minutes so it goes rock hard basically. And then I can quickly decanter it into this and eat it. It isn't the best, but I mean, ideally, yeah, all my food would be super yummy, like super nutritious with micronutrients and stuff. But when you're a busy mum and on the go all day, sometimes just convenience is key, and this is the reality of what I'm eating. Because I know some influencers probably, like, on the days that they do what I eat in a day, they probably go all out and make sure they're like making the prettiest, most aesthetically pleasing food to show you. But this is the reality. Yummy. I went to train at Sanctum again, and they've got a new glute kickback. It's a hoist machine. It's epic. And you think you've bought your post-workout meal with you, and you've literally bought a block of cheese. Oh, I thought it was my oats and protein. Why am I like this? So lunch is homemade seitan, which if you're not vegan, you probably don't know what seitan is, but it's really, really high protein. And then I can only eat peas when my little boy's not here because he's anaphylactic. He's so allergic to peas. So I can only eat them when he's not around. So when he's at school, we've got some avocado, some swede, some courgette, bit of cabbage, and that is my lunch. Dinner was like a vegan chicken salad with that Greek cheese, and then a soya yogurt bowl with Elite cereal. I just thought I would wrap this video up and say goodbye. So yesterday I had another wonderful sports massage at the Sanctum gym, and I basically told her what the advanced physio said, and she does agree that I really need to strip my glute exercises back to basics, like literally body weight, not even banded, which is a hard pill to swallow really, because I absolutely know that she's right and the advanced physio is right, because I'm literally getting nowhere fast doing my normal glute exercises. It's just hurting my back. My glutes aren't growing anyway, And because my back hurts, that's affecting my posing, it's affecting upper body training, it's affecting cardio, it's affecting sleep, it's affecting day-to-day life. So I totally get it, but it's just hard. Like, you know, my mindset now is so switched on to wanting to compete that it's hard to know that other competitors are literally doing 200 kg hip thrusts. They're literally doing like 50 kg RDLs, maybe a bit extreme, but you know what I mean? And then there's me doing body weight hip thrusts and not even being able to do that properly. But sometimes you have to take steps backwards to then go forward, don't you? Otherwise, I'm just going to injure myself too much and not be able to do anything. That being said, like, it probably is a good thing that I'm like 99% decided to do fit model, because even though you do need good glutes for fit model, it's not the be all and end all like bikini. Like, bikini literally gets marked from the back. Like, your glutes need to be on point, and I don't think I've got the worst glutes actually in terms of like a back shot. I actually quite like my back shot, but it's not like bikini level. And it's just, I just need to sort this back pain because it is killing me off. So yeah, that's where we're at. We've took quads out because they're becoming out of proportion, especially with my weak glutes, and I'm just focusing on more like body weight glute stuff and form and just trying my best. Probably get another sports massage in a few weeks. It is like ovulation time now, and touch wood, I don't know what's wood, but touch wood, I have not had the severe bloating and pain that I've had for like the past few years. That has literally been like killing me off. So the only things I've changed is I'm taking inositol tablets. There's just a supplement. You can't, there's no side effects on it. You can't overdose on it or anything like that. It seems to be working a treat. It did take a few months to kick in, but it is literally working, touch wood. I also upped my omega-3s a lot, and I think that helps because of inflammation and everything. I've been drinking nettle tea because it's a like natural antihistamine, I believe, or something to do with histamines. So Clipper nettle tea. I honestly believe it's the inositol that's working because that's what it's meant to do. But I'm just telling you everything that I've changed. The only other thing, obviously, I've been training more and dieting, so maybe we might be losing period, hope not. But honestly, I think it's inositol that is the magic thing for me. But I have still been getting a bit of PMS, or I was diagnosed when I was diagnosed with ADHD. They diagnosed me with pmdd. I don't take anything for it, but it hits me like a ton of bricks, and I honestly feel like I'm one of the most positive people in the world, and that is because I have a lovely little life and no stress and stuff. So I'm very, very lucky and blessed. But I feel like I'm a half cup half full kind of girl, and it really like annoys me when I get to this part of my cycle and I take a nose dive, because I'm literally like so excited about competing again, and like so like excited about prep and everything, and then it turns to ovulation and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm not good enough, I'll never be good enough, I'm not pretty enough, da, 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 da. And it's like boom, 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 and it's like trying to bat these negative thoughts away. My training goes from like on top of the world, love training, to it like feeling like these few days where I'm literally ovulating and switching to like leading up to my period. Training, literally, I'm just like, why am I here? I can't be bothered, I'm rubbish. Like, my back hurts, so what's the point? I'm probably not even doing it right. Those girls look better than me, and it's just like negative thought after negative thought. Like, I know that a lot of women suffer from PMS, so you can probably understand what I'm saying. And not that many people talk about PMDD. Like, if you follow Kerry Sexton, she talks about it a lot, and her mindset is great about it. But it does, like, literally, it's just like your mood goes from like up here to so yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, now I have to just keep reminding myself I do want to compete. Like, don't let your PMDD negative thoughts like get in your head. Like, just ride these few days out and then it will be feeling better again. Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go. Hopefully you've liked seeing like what I eat in a day, and check in tomorrow, so we'll see how we're doing. But yeah, cheerio.